Good morning, guys. I hope you all are doing well. Now, let's begin. I'll be doing a poem, A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. And it's a difficult poem. I want you to be a little more attentive. I know we have all been so attentive about, but then this poem is A Thing of Beauty, Joy Forever. What does it mean? A beautiful thing. It could be anything, just at all anything. An idea, few words of encouragement, a pat on your back, a beautiful face, a smile, a song, anything at all under the sun. Believe me, guys. Something that provides a sense of joy, happiness, even at the time of adversity, pain, suffering, difficult times. As it works as a soothing balm and helps soothe our fraying nerves and help us all hold on to, bear with. And it can be anything at all under the sun, believe me, guys. Sometimes an encouragement, few words of appreciation really do wonders in our life. Because as it is, life itself is a challenge. Every day is a new day. And we begin with a new hope, a ray of hope, sunshine of hope. That things will be today better than what it had been the previous day. I know there may be dearth of lack of noble men, their noble deeds, but then there could also be the diseases, disappointment, failures in life. But if we can hold on to and be patient about, as it is just a phase only, we have to remind us every day, tell us every day to ourselves that it is just a phase, it cannot forever be like that. This too shall pass. Like there is always a silver lining behind that dark cloud. Sun shines after the rain. But we have to be patient, hopeful, and then things will start brightening up. Believe me, guys. After some time, certainly it does and it will. We have to be patient and remain hopeful with, then things will be definitely better, start brightening up, shining up for. Now let's see what the poet is saying here. A thing of beauty is joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but will keep above quiet for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. He's suggesting that if you have a thing of beauty, as I suggested earlier, anything at all under the sun, that can really inspire you, motivates you, pushes you, goes you further. It really works wonder with. And its loveliness, intensity, beauty never really slips into nothingness, but it only increases over a period of time. It will never pass into, slip into, turn into something worthless. It can't be. Pass into nothingness. That stops motivating and inspiring. It cannot ever happen. That's something that loses its charm. No, it doesn't really happen that way. Pass into nothingness, but will keep a bower quiet for us. And it will work as bower, a shade under a tree. It work as a wonderful shade for us, where we can go and will Sleep there quietly. A bower quiet for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams, when you do not have any anxiety, any tension, any worries. So, the moment you may hit the bed, you can fall to sleep. And once you have that state of mind, that sense of happiness, you will be having wonderful sweet dreams instead of nightmares, full of sweet dreams and health, and you will also be healthy and quiet breathing. And your breathing will also be normal. Because when you do not have any anxiety, any sense of worries, obviously you might be able to sleep quietly, enjoy that. And that itself is, believe me guys, a blessing. It's, you will be very, very happy, rejuvenated once you get up. The next one. Therefore, on every morrow, we are reading a flowery band to bind us to earth, spite of despondence of the inhuman dirt, of noble natures of the gloomy days, of all unhealthy and over darkened ways. Make for our searching eyes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty. The poet is saying, therefore, when you have a thing of beauty which provides a sense of joy forever, which works for every time, and any time, all the time around, therefore, on every morning, the next day, we are reading. Read to bind together. Read also means when it is used as a noun, it's a thick garland. Reading, binding us, putting ourselves together, a flowery band to bind us to the earth. Like a strip, a flowery band to bind us, tie us together to the earth. Earth means here the reality of life, harsh reality of life. Because as I told you, life itself is a challenge. Every day we have to face a new challenge. It's a new day. So it helps us provide that sense of motivation, encouragement to face a new day with a new sense of hope, a sunshine of hope, to face the new challenges in spite of despondence, in spite of all the despondence, disappointment, rejection, failure that comes from every day, that comes in our every, we have to face them. In spite of despondence of inhuman dirt, dejection, inhuman dejection, we every day have to face tough time, failures in our life, dirt, lack of. In spite of despondence, all those disappointment, failures and all, of noble natures of the gloomy days. Noble, great, having values, meaning, natures, qualities. Of noble natures of the gloomy days. All those wonderful things, the thing of beauty, will really help us face the new challenges. Of noble natures of the gloomy days, there would be certain days which are extremely unfortunate, difficult, dark in ways, evil, rejection, failure, dejection that comes and we have to face every day. Of noble natures of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over darkened ways, unhealthy diseases, pain, suffering. When we go through that phase in our life, we look for something that really can motivate us, help us overcome the situation. And that's exactly, if you have a sense of beauty, can really help you with. That's it for today. Thank you. I'll be doing the rest of the part of the poem in my next class. Thank you.